Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. It's my mission to empower you to find financial freedom through crypto assets. If that sounds good, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. All right, guys, let's check this out. Disney did something insane you've got to hear about. And we've got what may be the greatest company to ever jump into crypto and NFTs. Now, jumping into crypto and NFTs. Can't wait to show you about that story. Okay, let's start off by looking at the markets here. We got Bitcoin coming in at 43,000, down a shade. It was up a shade earlier. Ethereum at 3,300. Binance Coin still under $500. Nothing really that sexy going on. Cardano had a little bit of a pump today to $1.34. And Luna up 6%. So look at the biggest gainers of the day. Luna is your top gainer of the day with a 6% gain. Cardano number 2 with 4.8%. Then we got Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Engine, XRD, Gala, making a little bit of a comeback, and Ecomi. All right, taking a quick look at Bitcoin here. You guys can see that Bitcoin is still just pretty boring. I wish I had something to tell you guys other than that. But we're really just in the middle of this channel. We don't, or this, falling wedge here. Don't know if we're going to go up or going to go down from here. We got to break out of this range. But we're right now just in this little downtrend here. We're making lower highs. So we'll have to see what happens. We could be breaking down to the bottom of this channel. But let's talk about what is exciting. Let's talk about what's going on in crypto. Number one, before we get into this Disney thing, which is insane, I just want to cover this story. This is nuts right here. Crocs. That's right. Crocs is jumping into the NFT market, or they're chomping into NFTs. Trademark filing shows. So you have Adidas, you've got Nike getting involved. But what better project or what better shoe company out there to get involved in NFTs than Crocs? Because that's what you're wearing in the basement when your mom yells, come up and get your sandwich. So salute you, Croc wearers. I actually wear Crocs myself. I'm wearing cowboy boots right now, though, I'll tell you what. We've got this story here that is talking about Web3. And a lot of people are, for whatever reason, really bearish on Web3 as a buzzword. They're talking, how, it's got similarities to scams and different stuff. It's asinine. It's like people who call the internet a scam or Bitcoin a scam. But I think what to keep in mind is that we accept everything that is traditional as, I'm trying to think of the right word here. It's upfront, right? Like when you were younger and you heard about the stock market, you probably didn't know there was all this manipulation. When we're born into the world and the culture, most people just accept what's already there as status quo. If I were to lay out the plan for how to create a profitable bank before banks existed, you would have said that was the most gigantic scam of all time, except for maybe fiat currency. That in itself is also a giant scam. It's all in how we use these things. And so Web3 is going to be something we're going to be talking a lot more about going forward. Definitely not a scam. Don't buy into what a lot of the haters are saying right now. Metaverse, also something that a lot of people are really bullish on. Disney, Second Life, and K-pop all making noise here. A K-pop concert maybe going on in some, Metaverse. Second Life, they're calling the Second Life's creator the new Steve Jobs. He's coming back to the company and as advisor as they move towards blockchain and Metaverse, which is really interesting. But the big story of the day here is Disney. They've actually taken a patent here for a virtual world simulator in a real world venue. Now, what does this mean? Well, I'll tell you what I understand, what I've taken from this. It's kind of like this. Imagine it is your daughter's 8th birthday, okay? And you want to take her to Disney World for her birthday. She can have a special set of glasses that she would put on, and everywhere she went around Disney, there would be things that say, happy birthday to whatever your daughter's name is. Let's just call her, I don't know, Jessica. Do people still name their kid Jessica? I don't know if they do or not. Let's just call her Jessica. Happy birthday, Jessica, on the castle. Happy birthday, Jessica, in the middle of It's a Small World, right? So what this is combining virtual with real some would call this augmented reality, but this is very interesting. Disney is going to be a big winner in the metaverse. I called it a metaverse. So we'll have to see what happens with it, but Disney is making big waves, and this is coming to the U.S., China, France, and or Japan. So watch out for that. All right, guys, that's all I got. Be blessed. Bye-bye.